Hello, my name is Sharan Kumar and I'm from RY40. So my metric number is 191382078 and I'm from class RY40G4. So today I'm going to give an explanation about continuous assessment alternative tool, that is for the subject PGT 205, that is signals and system. Okay, first of all, the introduction is the Laplace transform is a function of a general complex variables. And for any given signal, the Laplace transform converges for a range of values of s. And it also only uses continuous time signal. This range is referred to as a region of convergence, that is ROC, and plays an important role in specifying the Laplace transform associated with given signal. In particular, two different signals can have Laplace transform with identical algebraic expression and differing only in the ROC. This is one of the formula, that is xt is equal to xs. Okay. As for question 1, the given equation is exponential negative at u t plus e negative bt ut plus exponential e ct u negative t plus exponential negative dt u negative t. So from the question, we need to use the last four numbers of the metric number. So my metric number is 2078. So I replace with A as 2, my B as 0, and my C as 7, and also my D as 8. Okay. So first of all, need to replace with the numbers. So the exponential negative 2t u t plus exponential negative 0, the b is equals to 0, so 0 t ut plus exponential negative c, that is 7 t u negative t plus exponential negative 8t u negative t. So as for the first part, it is unit step right side, because it is in positive value. If it's in negative, it should be in unit step side left. So we need to convert this equation into a Laplace transform. So it would be xs equals to 1 over s plus 2 plus 1 over s negative 1 over 7 plus s plus 7 and negative 1 over s plus 8. Okay, as for exponential negative 0, it will be, if we should cut it, because 0 times t, it would be equals to 1. So obviously it's 1, so 1 over s. Okay, as for the poles, s plus 2. So if we change it to poles, it would be s equals to negative 2. Next, s equals to 0. Okay. Next is s plus 7. It will be s minus 7. Next, s plus 8. It would be s negative 8. So this is the graph. So it has no common ROC, no convergence, and also it is a divergence. So first of all, ROC for real part is 0. As for here, it is ROC real part is negative 2 and ROC real part is negative 7, and as for here, it is ROC real part negative 8. So this is the ROC graph here. Next question. Okay, question B. Xt of question A when all signals are mirrored. So we need to mirror the equation from the A. So it is qt exponential negative 2t u negative t plus exponential negative ot u negative t plus exponential negative 7t u t plus exponential negative 8t u and t. So as for negative, it would be left side. So as for here, it would be in right side. Here, unit step left sided, right sided, right sided. Okay, so we need to change into Laplace transform. It would be xs 1 over s plus 2 negative 1 over s plus 1 over s plus 7 plus 1 over s plus 8. Okay, as for the poles, it would be s plus 2 equals to negative 2. As for here, s equals to 0, and next is s plus 7, it would be negative 7. So s plus 8, it would be s equals to negative 8. So the graph would be in vertical strip. So because it's called vertical strip because the line is opposite to the other line, so it's called vertical strip. So as for the first as for the near to 0, ROC real part is 0, and for the middle part is ROC real part uh, negative 2. As for the ROC real part, it will be negative 7 here. I mean it's right sided and left sided here. So as for here, it's ROC real part negative 8. So this is the graph of question B. Okay, next we move to question C. So it is xs equals to s minus a over s plus b and s minus c and s plus d. So we need to replace with our metric card number, that is as for a is 2, b is 0, c is 7 and d is 8, and this is a partial fraction. So we need to find the poles. So s is 0, s negative 7, it would be s7, and x plus 8, it would be s negative 8. So as for this is it's a partial fraction, so we need to change it to a, b and c. So as for a, it's s plus 0, b s minus 7, c s plus 8. So s minus 2 is equals to a s minus s plus 8, and b s plus 0, s plus 8, s plus 0 and s minus 7. We need to a to b and a to c, and next c to b and c to a. Okay, so after did the equation, so 0 times this value, it would be 0, so you should cut it. Here also same, so it will cut it. So here it would be negative 2 a, so negative 7 times by 8, it would be negative 56, and so negative 2 divided by negative 56, it would be a equals to 1 over 28. Okay, this is for a. So next for b, let s to 7. Okay, before this it is 0, now let s to 7. So we need to do same as before, we need to cut it. So s7 minus 2 is 5. So as for b, we need to times by here, 7 times 7 and 7 times 8, we need to plus it, so it would be 105. So we need to replace here, it would be b equals to 1 over 21. This is the value of b. Okay, next we need to let it the s equals to 8. So s minus 2, a s minus 2, s minus 7, s plus 8, plus b s plus 0, s plus 8, plus c s plus 0, and s minus 7. So read the equation here. You need to cut it here and cut it here. and you would get negative 10, and as per here you need to times by here, negative 8 times negative 8 plus negative 8 plus negative 7. I need to, so after calculated it would be 120. We replace it, it would be C equals to negative 1 over 12. Okay, next we need to replace the A, B and C here. So x as 1 over 28, and it's 1 over s plus 0 plus b 1 over 28 plus 1 over s minus 7 minus c 1 over 12 1 over s plus 8. So as for the poles, it is s equals to 0, s negative 7 is s7, s plus 8 is s negative 8. So as for option 1, there were 3 options. So for option 1, ROC to the right of the rightmost poles, so it would be in right side, common ROC with real part 7. So here it would be ROC real part 7, the middle part would be ROC real part 0, and here would be ROC real part negative 8. So as per here, the equation would be inverse LT would be xt equals to 1 over 28 ut plus 1 over 21 exponential negative 70 ut negative 1 over 12 exponential negative 8 exponential 8t ut, and that's all. Okay, as for option 2, it is ROC is to the left of the leftmost poles, and it is a common ROC with real part negative 8, because this is, just now it is right side, now it's in left. So it would be ROC real part negative 8, ROC negative real part 0, ROC real part 7. So as for the due to the left side, it would be in negative form, left sided. So xt 1 over 28 u negative t plus 1 over 21 e exponential negative t u negative t negative 1 over 12 exponential 8t u negative t. It's inverse LT. So as for option 3, it is ROC is a vertical strip. So common ROC would be negative 8 lesser than 8. So the real part would be in middle. So okay, vertical strip, here you can see vertical strip because it is opposite to each other, and ROC real part would be 7, here would be real part 0, as for here ROC real part negative 8. So as for left sided, it would be xt 1 over 28 u negative t plus 1 over 21 e negative 7t plus ut. As for here, this is right sided, so negative 1 over 12 e 8t u t universal t. So this is the ROC graph here. And as for conclusion, ROC is a set of signal that is caused on output converge. The properties that we saw just now in ROC were right, left, and also vertical strip. ROC from xt is a LT, while XS is ILT. That's all for today, and thank you.